Welcome back, students. So now we are going to see the last concluding part of the chapter, the 100 dresses, part second. In the last part video that we learnt about the letter which had written by the two girls to Wanda Petronsky, that means Peggy and Maddie, and they called that letter as a friendly letter, and they had written everything the way that they felt. She had it means drawn properly the way that she had designed the dresses. She had won the first prize, how the girls felt about her, everything, or they how much that they liked her. So later on they wrote the letter to Bogins Heights. So days passed after that letter, but they did not get the answer. Peggy and Maddie, it means they thought that one more thing, though they did not get the answer, but they were thinking the letter did not come back. It means that she may have definitely received the letter. Who? Wanda Petronsky. It did not come back, it means received. So that is why. So, but Maddie was thinking, definitely she would not give the reply. Why Wanda she would not give the reply? Because they have hurt her almost. Who? The girls, like Peggy, Maddie and other girls. That they have hurt her and she definitely she would be angry now. Who? Wanda Petronsky would be angry now. So that is why we could not blame her. Though she would be angry or something else, this is not her fault. We could not blame her. So after some weeks went by in this way, and in between during that time, Peggy had begun to forget the things about Wanda Petronsky because weeks went by. So that is why Peggy already she was careless. So that is why she had forgotten everything and she was busy in her work. Maddie also, that she tried to sleep making speeches about Wanda Petronsky in the night. Speeches means, for example, in a sleep, for example, in her dream, Maddie, that she dreamed in this way, that the girls, for example, teasing to Wanda Petronsky, asking for the dresses, how many dresses that you had, or did you say at your home? So all these things. And later on, she also dreamed that Maddie, it means she herself, she cried that stop now asking such questions to Wanda, and she in this way, she defended, or she used to defend Wanda Petronsky. So in this way that she dreamed or making speeches. Another thing, Wanda's letter to Miss Mason. So that was the time of Christmas. So many days passed in between, weeks passed by, and the Christmas time came. That was the Christmas celebration. The whole classroom that was almost decorated with the bells and the small trees on the occasion of Christmas Day, and that was the last day of the school before vacation, right before the holidays, last day. So Miss Mason, the class teacher, that she showed a letter to class, and she asked the question to the class, do you know children? Who asked? Miss Mason, the class teacher, asked the class on the last day, do you know children? Could you remember that little gifted girls, right? What did she say? It means, do you know that gifted little artist whom that he addressed? Wanda Petronsky. She asked to her children, students, who? Miss Mason. Do you know that little artist gifted? And she said, she has written a letter to me. Who? Miss Mason said. And now I am so glad, happy, because I know her address, so that is why I can send the medal to that address, her medal. And now I would like to read the letter before the class to you. And she started reading the letter. See now the letter. In that letter, Wanda Petronsky, that she had mentioned, the dear Miss Mason, how are you? And room number 13. Now the letter starts. She wrote, dear Miss Mason. Who wrote? Wanda Petronsky. And after that first paragraph, how are you? Question mark. And room number 13, it means all the girls or the students. And especially she said, please tell the girls. She said, who? She had written in her letter that please tell the girls of room number 13 that they can keep those 100 dresses. Who had written? Wanda Petronsky had written that please tell the girls that they can keep those 100 dresses because now I had new ones. I had new 100 ones at my home or at my house. She had clearly mentioned. And one more thing that she added, which thing specially asked that girl Peggy. Peggy's name that she had mentioned. Asked Peggy to keep the green dress, that green colored dress, which had red trimmings. Green dress and the red trimmings that she asked to keep for Peggy. She wrote. And one more thing, she wrote that asked the Maddie, that Peggy's friend, to keep the blue one. It means she asked the class teacher to give that green red trimming dress to Peggy and that blue one to Maddie. In this way. And she also wished Merry Christmas to all, that missing the old school, and to all of you. Merry Christmas to all. So in this way that she mentioned in her letter, Wanda Petronsky. So later on the reaction of Peggy, especially. Now she had almost gifted the green red trimming dress to Peggy and blue dress to Maddie. So their reaction about Wanda Petronsky now, when they were back on the home, on the way to their home, at that time, they started thinking, especially that was the time of the Christmas, and they held up the drawings very carefully. That drawing, it means green drawings by Peggy and blue one by Maddie, that they were taking to their home. The class teacher had given. So very carefully that they were holding or they held, and they noticed that when they were going back to their home, both of them, Peggy and Maddie, they noticed that all houses almost had been decorated beautifully. Christmas time, in front of the grocery shops, the trees had been, hundreds of the trees had been decorated, kept, stored. So in this way, it means the whole surroundings, all the streets had been decorated beautifully. Air smelled like Christmas celebration or the Christmas occasion. Light reflected different colors on the snow. See now, such kind of the coloring was there, or the colorful, beautiful atmosphere on the eve of Christmas, when they were going back to their home, holding the drawings in their hand, which had been gifted by Wanda Petronsky, whom that they had teased, tortured, bullied, right? So then, now Peggy told to Wanda that definitely that Wanda had got, Peggy told to Wanda, definitely Wanda means to Maddie, that Wanda Petronsky, definitely she had got their letter. Who said to whom? Peggy said to Maddie when they were going back to their home that I am sure that Wanda Petronsky, that she had got the letter. Definitely. Why? Because she has written now. So that is why. And she liked the place. She loved us so much, very much. She liked that new place, everything, or that she had whatever that she had, and this is a unique way to show the respect or the love, the way that she had gifted us the drawings, green and the blue color. So because of the love, she loved us so much, so that is why she had gifted. This is a unique way to express the love, right? Who said? Peggy said to Maddie. So now they reached to their homes, respective homes. Now first of all we will discuss about when Miss Maddie, how did she feel when she reached to the home with the drawing, that blue drawings. That she felt sad at that time. Maddie was sad, unhappy. Why? Because she was thinking that now she won't be able to meet Wanda Petronsky in the future now. Especially she started thinking about her dress, that blue dress, faded blue dress. Her reply, standing in the courtyard, asking questions, answers, everything that she started, her face, that she recalled, Maddie. And when after reaching to the home, and she also regretted that I could not make the things right with her. Who? Maddie, that she thought. After reaching to home, that she pinned the drawings in her bedroom, that she kept it pinned on the wall of the bedroom, and she felt that the whole that shabby room almost lit up by the color. It means it became alive. Maddie felt due to the drawings, coloring, and she felt Wanda had been nice to her because she had gifted all these things. So almost that she was in the tears, that she started crying. Tears blurred her eyes. Whose eyes? Maddie's eyes. And when she was gazing towards the drawings carefully, who? Maddie. When she gazed to the drawings carefully, that she noticed certain things. When she studied the drawings carefully, Maddie noticed certain things in that blue drawings, that something that she noticed. What did she notice there? She noticed a face and head. In that color, the face and head that she noticed on that drawing paper. Who? First Maddie, when she was sitting on the bed. And when she looked once again carefully, that time that face and head that looked like her own face and or head and mouth that she felt. It looked like her own face, mouth. Who felt? Maddie felt. It means that what Wanda Petronsky that she had done, that she had drawn the picture of almost Maddie on that paper using the different colors that she had drawn, and that was the gift from her to Maddie and Peggy. Now when Maddie noticed this thing, that Wanda Petronsky had been drawn, her caricature, her picture there painting, without delay, that she ran to Peggy and she asked her. What did she ask her when she ran? That she went there. Peggy asked, what is the matter? Maddie said, have you noticed one thing? Let me see your picture. Where is your drawing? When they noticed once again Peggy's drawing, both of them, when they studied it carefully, there also they noticed that, they found that on Peggy's drawings, that green red trimmings, that she had also drawn the picture or the face, head, and mouth of Peggy. It means on the blue drawings, Maddie's picture, it means Maddie's picture, and on this green one that she had drawn, that she had colored beautifully, make Peggy's picture, drawing. And in this way, that they felt that really the way how much Wanda Petronsky loved them, that they felt. And now they started recollecting, they remembered the memories of Wanda Petronsky, her school memories, her dresses, faded blue dress, her staying in the schoolyard, looking at the girls, little girls playing hopscotch, laughing, everything that they remembered, and they understood that how much Vanda Petronsky loved them, missed them in this way. Now here is the end of this chapter. So in this way, now we have learned or we have explained both the parts in the 100 dresses. 100 dresses means not real dresses. These are the drawings. 100 drawings of the designing by Vanda Petronsky. The writer wants to say, though she was silent, but now look at her talent. The way that she determined. She did not say anything. She did not respond even to them. But now giving the response, that was really a different method. She gave the response, but in the form of her skill, talent. She was determined. She knew that though she was poor, but still that she did not give up. She knew that she believed in her talent. So that is why she could do such kind of the designing or such drawings that she could do because of her talent. So that is why the writer wanted to say a kind of a theme here, that first thing, that we should not accept any kind of the bullying in the school premises or anywhere. Bullying of the juniors by the seniors not expected or accepted at all. Next thing, we should not torture the children or our friends by his or her caste, religion, nationality, color, gender. We should not tease them, right? This is also the value-based question. It is possible. Next thing, the way, for example, here, the nature of the teacher, that is also given, the soft nature, loving nature, supporting nature to the students. She did not scold them, only she left the question to them that think about this matter. She was upset. She did not scold them out. Right? And especially the determination of this poor girl, who Vanda Petronsky. She did not fight them because of the teasing, etc. But she was determined and she decided to, she resolved that I would give them the answer in this way. The method was different, and that was a really unique method which is expected from the students, right? So all these things, everything is the writer has tried to include in this chapter, and the racism, all the things, and the prejudices about the especially the Polish Americans in America, right? So all these things are given here, and we have explained. You do one thing, that you read the chapter, listen the videos carefully, read the chapter at home line by line, word by word, try to understand the answers of the questions. I am also sending the questions and answer, but learn at home properly. Everything is there, right? So in the case of any doubt, that we will clarify at the time of live session, right? So for today, that's all from me. Thank you and have a nice day.